Setting up. Flash them towards me.
And morning YouTube, we're in here again. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh god, I hope I don't end up with one of those intros because man, those are annoying. Playing a game on Sheiva. Started off with the sorry, I'm playing a game on Redwood. That was just a message there I sent to this guy I just played against. He's got like not a very good KD, but I just could not kill him. Like I was using SMGs, assault rifles, shooting first, and I thought, oh man, he's got to be from France. And I went to message him just to say, God, I wish I had a connection like yours. And he was from France. I don't know why, but French players and a lot of Europe players, well, they're massively ahead with their internet connection. I mean, I run a 75 meg a second connection, but it doesn't even come complete. It doesn't even come close to competing with Europe, in particular France. It's interesting on this though, because I actually had a good game this game, or a better game, and he left after this game. You know, so it's always nice to know that when I actually have an equal game, here he's like he kills me twice, I think, maybe 3 times. He shot me back all 3 times, and I think I died 4 times in this game. I'm not sure. I'm a bit gutted actually. We're just going to record this. My computer froze. I had to reboot it, and while it were booting up and things, I thought, oh, I'll just have another quick game. Oh, look at this death here in a minute, because it'll lag. You know how it lags you back. Watch this. And I jump, and that's it. My boost is gone. I can't make it. Oh, things like that. And I've had a lot of. Well, it's just happening again. It happens a lot when I play this game, and also I constantly get my LAN cable's not connected, and it'll boot me out of a game. You know, I've almost been close to nuclear so many times and been booted, and I'm not exaggerating or joking. That shit always seems to happen. I don't know why. I can't play on Wi-Fi because you know what it's like, guys. Wi-Fi is cool and everything, but it's decades behind cable technology. As good as we think it is, if you actually know anything about it, there's like hundreds of millions of Wi-Fi signals passing through your body and your computer. And despite it being a targeted frequency, there's all sorts of interference, and that's just from computer Wi-Fi. And you've got satellite, cell phones, all this stuff, GPS, everything basically, everything going through everything, and it causes problems. But yeah, like I was saying, I was a bit annoyed. I thought I'll just have a quick game, and it ended up on Redwood again. I thought I'd use XR2, and when I first started using that gun, I used to love it. Like, it used to be wicked, and then I didn't like it for a while. And then I tried it again, and it were great. I know it got nerfed, and then it been buffed slightly, but it's still terrible. Like, it just doesn't seem to. I don't know what it is. Something about it. Maybe I don't like the fact that it's like auto, because even though you can hold your trigger down on it, I usually don't. That's me getting shot back by the French guy again. It's all the time I seem to die on this game, getting shot back. But anyway, back to the game I've just had on Redwood. While I was waiting for this iMac to boot up and load up iMovie and GarageBand and things, I had a great game on Redwood. I'd called in 2 Wraiths and a Cerberus. I'd like 39 and 3, I think. 39 and 3, I reckon. I'm sure it was something like that. And yeah, so I had a good game, and I was just like, damn it. And this has happened a lot. I've had some wicked games. I mentioned one I had on Rise. I've only played that map once. I played with ICR and I had a great game. Like, first time on map, and I was just absolutely slaughtering people. I was playing the water park one, Splashes it, yeah. Just half an hour ago, and I think I was 15 and 2. I was about 3 minutes into the game, and just dropped a care package and LAN cable. Gets disconnected, even though it is connected. Now the thing is, I'm still signed into PSN, so I don't know why it only says it on this game. I'm still signed into PSN, and I'm still online. Except I have to totally reboot my Black Ops game in order to get it back online, if that makes sense. And it's happened when I've played multiplayer, campaign, nightmare, zombies. So I might have to start playing offline if I try zombies and things. So yeah, I mean, Sheiva's a good gun. It's just, I don't know, the fire rate's a bit too near. I don't know. I mean, I've had some amazing games with this thing, but with the aim resist, you know, it pulls your weapon off people. It's just annoying sometimes. And I know it's supposed to be a 2-hit kill, but there are many times when I've had like 3, 4, 5, and 6 hit markers before they've died. It reminds me of Fall on the Black Ops 2. You know, that essentially had no cap on the rate of fire, or a slight cap, I think. The MK14 on Modern Warfare 3 didn't. And man, I got reported thousands of times for cheating, for having rapid fire pads, and never did. Just absolutely smashed people. You know, like I've said in one of my early videos, I think I was firing that faster than the Vesper. And I'm not exaggerating. Like, I literally could fire a semi-automatic single-shot assault rifle faster than the full-auto Vesper on here, faster than the MP7. And no wonder people reported me. But I'd played with him and say, like, I am, and it just gets frustrating after a while. You know, after years of playing, and people say you're cheating. It's like, I think I mentioned it in one of my games the other day. A guy messaged me and said, I'm playing one at new maps, and says, stop campaigning and stop cheating and playing out at map. No idea what he was talking about. I've never been out of a map. I don't think you can get out, and if you do, you die, don't you? There's like a 3-second warning, there's a 5-second warning, there's a 3-second warning, something, you die. I've seen people, I watched one of Thunder's videos earlier, and I saw him playing against guys that had glitched into the walls on the castle and onto the top of it. And it's people like that just ruin game, man. You know, they're just really shit players that try and cheat, and you know, they'll get some shitty kill on you and they're immune because you can't shoot through walls and all this crap. And it's usually the shittest players that do that, and it just really does a ruin game. And no offense to Xbox players, but I know there's a lot of fucking dicks on Xbox that seem to do that shit more than on PS4. And I've just got a weird feeling that those that are doing it on PS4, that those that have bought a PS4 because COD now has pushed over to pushed over to, you know, the COD release date has changed from Xbox to PS4. Just a feeling. Actually, on my game that I just played called in Cerberus, and I didn't drop it here. Now this is a spot, guys. If you ever get Cerberus, do not drop it. I'm not talking about this line here, but do not drop it.
Hardened sentry, ready for deployment.
UAV departing AO.
Do not drop it. Sorry about that. I just had to mute you. Do not drop it out of the map. Not out of the map. God damn it! I'm gonna have to edit all this. Anyway, silence for a moment, and boom. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really gonna edit it. But yeah, don't drop it roughly where I found the care package, because it just does not work. It literally drives around in circles and then just tries to drive off the cliff. I don't know what's going on with it. Although the Cerberus did pretty well in my last game. I got 3 kills, and that's, you might be laughing, but you all know how bad the Cerberus is. Even with the AI buff, it still can't drive upstairs, even though it's got tank tracks, you know, rubber wheels and shit, rubber tracks that allows it to manoeuvre like that and drive up the stairs. So call my Wraith here, and I had the old Call of Duty timing on my other game on Redwood, like I've previously mentioned a few times with the Hive. The moment I pull them out, I died, and I got them 3 times on the last game, and twice I died. And I think this is probably one of the best score streaks, although there are some glitches with it. I mean, not there you go, I mean, boom, pulled it out and get sniped. There are some glitches with this score streak, and there's a lot of time it just doesn't chase after people. I know there's got to be a certain radius, but I'll watch them stand next to it, or they'll chase them and I'll get an assist off it, even though there's no one else there to kill them. Or it'll chase them and wrap around them and not kill them. I don't know, it's really hard. The frustrating thing about this game as well is Rolling Thunders. Every time I drop one of those, I kill myself. And I dropped one Infection, I was in the church and I killed myself. I don't know what's going off, guys, but you know, score streaks, they need some attention. Anyway, I might re-edit and record this this audio because it was a bit all over the place. But if not, I'll upload, and I appreciate you watching. So YouTube, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Cheers.
You get a lucky shot.